Last time out, we completed the winter transfer window. And furthermore, welcome back to another episode of our Colchester United Road to Glory, realistic Road to Glory at that, using the Buzzko Spreadsheet. As you can see there, the month of January was a good one. We did lose against Salford 1-0, but other than that, we come away with wins in every game. Obviously, we had the slight injury to Jack Payne, so he's going to be out for a little while, but we did bring Forsyth in on loan from Norwich, so it does help us in that position. Today's episode will see us get back in FA Cup action against Rotherham, who are in the league above us, so hopefully we've got enough to be able to compete with that. We'll have to wait and see, and then we'll probably finish the episode against Crewe Alexandra, because from what I can remember, yeah, we have played Notts County already on the series, so I will sim the first game against Chesterfield, then we'll play the Rotherham game, sim the Notts County one, and then play the Crewe game. We are well clear at the top of the league. It doesn't look like anyone's really going to be troubling us too much. And as you can see here, the only player that really we are without is Payne. So, yeah, the rest of it we're quite happy with. It's all going pretty well. It's going a lot better than what I thought it would, to be honest. Don't forget, if you have been enjoying the series, it's great if you can just drop the video a like. It does help it reach wider audiences. Whoa, Chesterfield are on a big winning streak as well, so this could be a tough one. Furthermore, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with any future content. We are going to have to make a couple of changes here, I think. We've got a week until the cup game. Maybe we don't. Maybe we stay as we are. We'll go with what we've got. It's a 1-1 draw, which, considering Chesterfield's form coming into that game, I'm quite happy with that result. But what that does mean is I will hope that we can push on and get a better result next time out, obviously in the FA Cup. Rotherham, they are League One side. Huge form as well. Back-to-back wins. A lot better side than what we have been in against. So it looks like Jack Payne is back. Probably not ready for back into the squad, or straight into the starting lineup. Yeah, he's not. Got like knock still. Obviously, we can have more. I always forget that when it comes to this, we can have more. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And obviously it's for the cup, isn't it? Oh no, I don't want to do it there. Right. We will get it done over here. So matchday squad. And then we can go over to team management and make some changes as deemed necessary. Woodyard to come in. Oh, sorry. No, I want Woodyard in. There we go. We've got Brown doing a perfectly good job coming in off the bench. Let's go over to the game and hopefully continue our FA Cup run. I'd love us to get a big draw. That's what I'm really looking for. So let's hope we can upset the apple cart a little bit here. Not a massive upset, but especially with our position in the league. But Rotherham are going to come all guns blazing, hoping to be able to secure a bit of funds to continue their push on up the leagues as well. And it's Rotherham. Straight away, bad shot though. Macy will take that all day long. Just thank you very much, and finds ammo in loads of space on the right hand side. Can he cause mayhem today, as we've seen him do in previous games? With this run all the way across the pitch on a diag, the defenders don't really want to get anywhere near him. When they do win the ball. And Rotherham will be happy to clear that one up. What a pass from Forsyth, and Tavide, I don't think was quite expecting it. Save was made, corner kick coming up. Reed with a corner. Can we make this count? We can't. Egbo does get the header, but it goes flying over the bar. First time we see Bishop on the ball, and he feeds to Vida and can't get an opening. You can just see where Rotherham just that little bit better than what we used to. In terms of they're a little bit tighter, causes us, making us think a little bit more. But they're not massively threatening going forward. I feel our defence has got enough to mop anything up, as we see again there from Donnelly. Forsyth wants that one. Can he? No, he can't. Scully finds Tavide in the middle. Tavide, loads of space. Fires it over the top. 70 on the clock. Jack Payne obviously said he's ready to come back. Did we get him back in the action? I think we look to make some changes now, and I think the changes that we're going to look for, Forsyth's going to come off for Payne. Edwards can come in for Ammo, who's done little to nothing. Bishop needs a bit of a rest. Oni can come in there, and then I was going to say take Tavide off, but I just don't feel we could, don't want to risk that, bringing Brown in. Can Forsyth do it before he comes off? He can't. Keeper saves it. Ball goes behind for a corner kick. Couple of changes, or the 3 changes that we set up have been made. Have we got the man running on there? We don't. Powell for Rotherham will look to hold the ball up while they're charging out. They've got the spare men as well. Wilkes. 2 men in the box. 3 men lining up in the box. Double deflection, and we look to take this one away. Payne plays it outside to Scully. This is now where the game's going to open up, I think, with multiple changes being made. Payne again. Finds Tavide. Was he onside? He was. Back to Payne. Payne scores! Returns to the side after injury. Comes in off the bench and shows us why he should be there. And if that doesn't show us why we need to keep this man, I don't know what will. (1-0). Game closing in on the end of the game as well. Really hopeful of getting that, like we said, that big draw against a big side. I know it's going to be tough to compete with them, but it'd be lovely to see it. Payne doing it again, finding all the spaces. Plays it outside to Edwards. Unlucky with his final delivery, couldn't quite get it across. Rotherham will now hope to have that one last opportunity going forward. Clark Harris plays it out wide. Wilkes, bad touch. Knocks that one inside. Can we get the header? We do. Donnelly knocks that one back to Macy, and I'm pretty certain that is safe to say this could be the end. Good life. Oni plays it back to Good Life. We're just happy to control the ball now and run this clock down. Jack Payne won't, though. He's going to always look to take that forward. He finds Tavide. Looking to trouble the defence one last time. Tavide. Oni coming in. Big shot from the... Oh, just sails over. Doesn't quite dip enough. And look at that. Almost. Just didn't quite dip enough. But it's pretty safe to say referee will blow up. There we have it. We win and go through to the next round of the FA Cup. This is a dream. Will the dream come true? Did I just see Plymouth beat Newcastle? Which is strange, because at the time of recording this, Liverpool have just been knocked out of the FA Cup from Plymouth as well. I don't know if it's too soon to be looking at the calendar to see if there's any news of the next round draw. Notts County up next, and as I said, this will be one that we will sim. They're having a mediocre season. They're sitting mid-table. You'd hope that we'd get the win. You got a feel for a few of the loanees today. Ammo and Forsyth are both going to miss out. Payne and Edwards in. You can't really. We need to start bedding our players in a little bit more. So that's why Edwards gets a nod ahead of Ammo. And then furthermore, I'm looking to get Payne back in the side just because it's Payne. He's by far our best player on the pitch. Another 2-2 draw in the league, but again, we take it. Ammo does get on, but we'll take that. That's absolutely fine. We just keep the points tally ticking away in the league. We're sitting well ahead at the top, aren't we, anyway? So, he hates being. I needed to stay fit. That's why. Keep working hard, Forsyth. You've still got a lot more games in you before. Before the end of the season, you'll be playing a big role in us continuing that push. Have the cup fixtures been released yet? Round 5 is upon us, but I want to have a look at the round 4 results, and then we can then. Some of you might have seen it. I didn't. I saw that we were on the first page. I didn't see who we were against, and I did see we got a home tie. So let's hope it's a big team. Liverpool is still in. Crystal Palace, Sheffield Wednesday. Liverpool Palace, that'd be pretty cool. Looking over Wolves, not so much. Yeah, Newcastle got knocked out by Plymouth. Arsenal would be pretty nice. Norwich would be pretty crazy because they're obviously sort of our feeder club, if you like. Chelsea again. So going over to it. Round 5. We've got Arsenal. We have got the big draw. We've got the draw that we were asking for. And there's not many teams left in now. And yeah, I doubt that we're going to get through. But you never, ever know. When does that game get played? That'll be the first game coming up in the next episode. So if you are enjoying this series and you want to see how we do get on against Arsenal, remember that will be coming up next episode. We have got one more game to play today, though, and that will be the game against Crew in 6 days' time. We've got next month is a stacked month, which will probably look to either split the episode or I may do a double barrel episode and just have a bit more content in there, maybe push the episode a bit longer. This game against Crew, we should really walk over them and have far too much for them. I'm going to go with the team as you see it, and then obviously we've got the strength on the bench. Crew are controlling the possession here, and they've got the ball out wide with Conway. Plays it inside to Checo, back out to Conway. Probably going to look to get the ball in the box. I would have thought he does. Egbo's there. And this is where we can now break with the pace of Edwards. We've seen him do it a couple of times so far in the game. And the defence are going to have to just keep working their way back. He's took it on the defender. Tavide isn't in the right space. The pass weren't great either. Edge of the box though. Tavide with a shot sends it over. Tavide hasn't been too impressive the last couple of games. Crew coming forward again, looking dangerous. Cooney out wide, plays it inside to Bogle. We're able to clear it. Jack Payne's the one who's waiting. Taken at the length of the pitch by the looks of it. The midfielder's closing in on his back. Takes it beyond the defender as well. He's through on goal, sends it over. No one seems to want to be scoring today. Another chance. And another one put wide. Tavide as not having a very good one. That is more like it. We come out in the second half. No messing around. We see Payne take the ball forward, plays it inside to Edwards. Edwards then flicks the ball into the middle of the park, into the middle of the box. There we go, a little touch, and Tavide's not going to miss there. Shifts it over to the left-hand side, slams that in. We are 1-0 up. Finally, we're able to take the lead against Crewe Alexander. Woohoo! Edwards, nice little flick. Back-heeled pass to Tavide. And keeper has to pull off the save. Low corner kick fired in. Referee's given a free kick. I think there might have been a handball in there at some point. I think this is a game where, as long as if we can get another goal, then we can get Brown on as well. Get the youngster in to the action. Payne is obviously playing a good game as well. Maybe drop Payne in. I don't know about that. Let's talk about that after this attack. Drop Payne into midfield, maybe. Woohoo! Edwards! That's the 2, and that's a chance to now make some substitutions. Crewe with a chance, but Macy keeps us in the game. Edwards finds Payne, who's going to cause mayhem continuously against any team at this level. Can Edwards get through? He can. Is he onside? He is. Can he make it his second of the day? He can't. Big save there. Gone over. This is a chance for us to make our substitutions. We've got a few players coming and going, so can any of them make an impact? We have got Brown on up top, Youth Academy product. That's someone that I'm putting a bit of faith into, to be honest. He's looked good so far when he has come into the games. Brown down this right hand side, takes it on the defender, gets inside the box as well. Looked to play it across, but couldn't quite get it beyond the waiting defender. Game's become a bit scrappy now. Through the mid, off the bar. We're happy to just not walk it out, but we're playing our way out of the back. Forsyth carrying the ball forward. Brown not really being able to find the spaces that is needed to get the ball through to him, but Amu will receive the lovely little dink pass. The keeper's going to gobble that one up. Still 2-0. Game is all but over now. 90 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes added on. Brown not had a real opportunity to make an impact that we've seen in previous games, but I'd like to think he will continue to improve and continue to get more game time. It's just hard when you got someone like Tavide up top, scoring every goal under the sun. 2-0 win against Crewe, and that just secures our position at the top of the league a little bit more. And we keep ticking each game off as we go and hope to achieve... Well, I'm pretty sure his promotion is secured, but... Next up is Arsenal in the FA Cup. That's incredible. I'm going to get ahead to it just to have a little sneak peek at what they're looking at for probable lineup. But opponent analysis, what are we looking at? Raya, Calfori, Gabriel, Saliba, Timber, Thomas, Odegaard, Rice, Trossard, Havertz, Saka. It's nice to see that they're going a little bit weak on us. They've got probably their strongest possible team out there. It's going to be very, very difficult. Right, as always, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I have definitely enjoyed putting it together for you. And like I say, next up we do have Arsenal in the FA Cup. That will come in the next episode. Looking over things, though, we... Not only will we have Arsenal, we'll have Gillingham. Maybe MK Dons, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll definitely get a minimum of half of March done, but possibly all of it. And I mean, the games come thick and fast after that, especially. But then it all finishes off in May, so we've only got a couple of months left. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a bumper-packed episode together for you, and then we can try and fire our way through the rest of the league season. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. As always, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for any future content. As always, I hope you have a good one, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace.